Hello and welcome to another episode of Beardchanics Garage. Today I'm going to go over the top 5 things that I like about the MG ZS EV. So then, the first thing on my list is actually the handling of the car. It drives really nicely. It's smooth. There's a really tight turning cycle on it, which is good because it's a fairly big car. You have to manoeuvre it through the traffic and the shit that is the British roads. But yeah, it handles really well. The steering's responsive. You can take corners in it fairly quick, and it doesn't complain at all. Okay, number 2 on my list is actually the fact that it's really comfortable. You can drive in this car for, I would say you could drive in it for hours, but you'd run out of charge. Have to stop to recharge it. But you can drive it until you're empty in terms of power, and you don't ache or anything afterwards at all. You've got good lumbar support in the back. The chairs are really comfy. The chairs are lovely as well, all full leather. It's a really nice, comfortable car to drive. And like I said, the interior as well just looks really luxurious. You've got the lovely MG logo on your steering wheel. Yeah, just all of it, the air vents, all of it just looks and feels really nice. It's got a good quality feel to it. You drive some cars and the switches and the plastics and stuff all feel cheap and nasty, but this has got a really nice interior. I really like this car. One of the things I like about the interior of the car is the roof window. So you hit a button and you withdraw that. I don't know if you can see much of it at the moment, but the fact that you can withdraw the sun visor and then open the roof right up, it's lovely. The kids love it, and the view from the back is fantastic. If you're sitting in the back, you can look right up. It's tinted as well, so even if the sun's glaring down, you could look up at the sun even, and it doesn't hurt your eyes. It's really nice. Let's close that back up. One-touch system as well. Okay, the third thing on my list is the acceleration and the power. Obviously, most of that power is low down, but there's so much torque in this car. It's unbelievable. I mean, you put your foot down and you shift, and you feel it as well. It pushes you back into your seat. Speed limits obviously limit how much you can put your foot down, but it's got instant power to get away at roundabouts. It's brilliant. And we did do obviously a 0 to 60 in another video, and it's pretty quick off the mark. The actual 0 to 30 is probably quicker than most cars, but as you creep up in speed, that acceleration loses a bit. So the 0 to 60 is pretty good, but the top speed of this car is only 90 miles an hour. So it would take a while to get to 90 from 60. But that initial acceleration is perfect for town driving and country roads and stuff like that. So, but I mean, after that's all electric vehicles are pretty much like that. But for a great big 4x4 like this, it accelerates like a Porsche Cayenne almost. But I believe actually the Cayennes do have a 0 to 60 of 5 seconds, I think, something like that. But you get what I mean anyway. Okay, fourth thing I really like about this car is the infotainment system. It's all done on this like touchscreen thing here, so it's almost like having an iPad. But you can do pretty much everything on switches as well if you want to. The steering wheel control pretty much controls everything. As well as your AM and FM radio, you have digital radio. So there's quite a few digital stations you can pick up. For me personally, that's Planet Rock. I do like a bit of Planet Rock. Yeah, obviously you can turn the screen into a sat nav, which is pretty good as well. You've got Android Auto and Apple CarPlay available. and obviously you can link your phone to your car via Bluetooth, and then you can stream from Spotify, all that kind of stuff. And there's also a USB plug down the bottom there where you can plug your phone straight in, and it connects in the same way as it would over Bluetooth. I also like the fact that the same controls on here also control your display that you see as well. Obviously your speedo and everything, and your power percentage levels are on dial, so they won't change, but the information display in the middle here you can change. Most of the time though, you just leave it on what it is. Oh shit, there's a tractor. Big boy, small roads. But yeah, the infotainment system is pretty cool. I do like it. Okay, and finally, the fifth thing on my list is just the general looks of the car from the outside. Because I think it looks just as sexy on the outside as the interior. It's a lovely looking car. I must admit that most car companies now are making big SUVs, and they do all kind of look similar. They've developed a really nice look, and everything looks kind of the same. So this doesn't look much different from an Audi SUV, or the Jaguar SUV even looks quite similar. The Volvo SUVs look quite similar. There's a Mazda and Peugeot SUVs, and they look almost the same as this car, just with a different badge. You know? From a distance it's hard to see, but it's a lovely and very sexy look, and this car does it really well. The alloys on this car I think are just gorgeous. They're really, really nice wheels. I like the grille on this car, just all of it, the whole shape, the lines. I think it's a gorgeous looking car. Okay, that about wraps up my the top 5 things that I like about the MG ZS EV. I'm a lot more sold now on electric cars than I was before. Beforehand I would never have even considered getting one, but obviously this is my partner's car because this is what she wanted. It's the lease vehicle, so we were able to get brand new, and we're over the moon with it. It's a fantastic car. So hope you enjoyed that anyway. If you haven't already, like and subscribe, and we shall see you in the next one. So stay safe, and we'll catch you later.